250 pounds, the challenger, the Road Dogg.
Still be getting rowdy. Still be bowdy bowdy. Beat up you like bang. Be doing the damn thing.
3MK, CBG, A to Z. I'm running the game like a...
Ladies and gentlemen, weighing in at 260 pounds from the Bowie. Welcome to Wrestle Birmingham, the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, being coming to the ring by Jimmy Powell, Raven!
The NWA Heavyweight Championship of the World is on the line. The referee has called for the bell, and Big Mike is our referee tonight. And what is this, a tag? Jimmy, no. There, what's this little razzmatazz? Raven against the Road Dogg, Jesse James. Boy, oh boy. They wrestle as good as they talk. This is going to be one whale of a match. Dan Masters joins me at ringside. And Dan, I'll tell you, we have had the opportunity to see Raven before in ECW. We've had the opportunity to see Raven before in NWA TNA. We have seen some of the most outrageous, some of the wildest, some of the most narcotic moves, if you would, out of Raven, and now he has the gold around his waist.
The NWA World Heavyweight Champion here at Wrestle Birmingham, and one other person that's here involved in this thing. Look at this man at ringside. You may know a little bit more about him than I do, but he doesn't look like he's going to prevail here tonight.
Well, that is none other than the Dirty White Boy, one half of one of the most proficient tag teams to ever enter wrestling in the South, along with his partner, Tony Anthony. The Dirty White Boys ran roughshod throughout the South, and of course now Jimmy Powell is a motivational speaker.
Give me a
motivational man, the man who, quote, motivates professional wrestlers, has a best-selling DVD, so to speak, in his words. But now, the Road Dogg, Jesse James, going right to work on Raven. These two are no strangers to each other. They have met before in the squared circle, and today at Wrestle Birmingham, it's for all the marbles, or shall I say all the gold, that rests around Raven's waist. And Raven is a little perplexed as to the Road Dogg using the fisticuffs.
These people on fire, whoa.
Ooh, Jesse James.
Huge right to Raven there.
And Armstrong, or should I say the Road Dogg, Jesse James. I'm going to call him Armstrong
you
from
call
time
him like
to
you
time
see it,
because I've known him since he was a young pup, and the Road Dogg, Jesse James, had a tremendous match against the former NWA World Heavyweight Champion Jeff Jarrett. Not too very long ago, several months ago, here at Wrestle Birmingham, he was inches away from wearing the gold. And I think this matchup is more attuned to the style of the Road Dogg, Jesse James, against Raven.
As you say, inches away. Look how many inches away these guys are to the ringside fans here at Wrestle Birmingham.
They're right. You're right on top of the action. No doubt about it, from the Zamora Shrine Temple. And you'll be right on top of the action on October 8th at the Boutwell Auditorium, the show of legends.
Professional don't have to use the kind of language that Road Dogg used. My man Raven is going to win tonight, I guarantee you.
You got to be
Jimmy
kidding.
Powell adding his own little commentating here, Dan.
This Jimmy Powell apparently does it all.
Well, he tries to do it all, and Raven going downstairs on the Road Dogg. Jesse James, I was just about to tell you of the Legend Show coming up at the Boutwell Auditorium. You'll hear more about it in the weeks to come here on Wrestle Birmingham, and it is a show you don't want to miss. Circle October 8th on your calendar.
It's a Saturday night, right?
That is a Saturday night, and it will be hot and heavy in Alabama. As, boy, I'll tell you, some of the matches already signed are incredible. Wendell Cooley against the exotic Adrian Street for the European title. Challenge match, Roy Lee Welch against Loverboy Dennis Condrey. Ranger Ross against Anwar Al-Baba, coming over from Syria to wrestle in this match. McNasty will be in action against some of the biggest stars ever to appear in Birmingham. It is a night of legends. October 8th at the Boutwell Auditorium. Road Dogg, very unorthodox here.
Ooh.
Has Jesse James Armstrong caught in the corner, in the Road Dogg. Pounds away at Raven, and Raven being hauled, literally hauled out of the corner and tossed across the ring. Road Dogg Jesse James going for the cover that could mean the belt He got the 2 count, and that's all he got.
The legacy of the NWA World Heavyweight title, the men that have held it, and Raven is on that list. Jesse James here, the Road Dogg, he's not on it yet. Will he be after tonight?
He wants to be, and of course, you know, that title was in the hands of his father, Bullet Bob Armstrong, at one time. In the hands of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, who is on a tremendous tour right now. It was in the hands of the legendary Lou Thez, Gene Kaniski, the Briscoes, Harley Race, one of the greatest of all time. A 2 count again, and Raven wants the microphone.
Oh, come on.
In the middle of the match, Raven wants the microphone.
Who's cheering for me? I don't want to be cheered by you morons. I don't want to hear one person mention my name again.
Shut up! Shut up!
I want you people to yell, Road Dogg sucks. Road Dogg.
Look at Raven trying now to be cheerleader along with wrestler. Has the microphone in his hands. You know he's going to do damage. Pounding the microphone at the back of the head of the Road Dogg, Jesse James.
This referee has really lost control.
Well, I don't know if there's a possibility of control when you have 2 men of the style of this. There's Jimmy Powell adding his comments at ringside. I feel like we've lost control. I mean, this match is literally out of hand so far. Raven trying to do a lucha libre move on his own style, coming through the ropes, and then just shrugs it off nonchalantly. This man has so much talent, and so much talent that I have seen wasted. Maybe now, as world champion, it's coming to fruition. He's gone. He's got the Iron Claw. And now a reversal by Road Dogg Jesse James, and Raven raking at the eyes of the Road Dogg.
He's got a chair here.
Yeah, that can't be good. Now, this is a man that came out of ECW. A chair to him is nothing more than a thimble to anybody else. He sets it up in the corner.
This can't be good for Road Dogg.
The Road Dogg gonna reverse it. Raven sent into the chair. Chair goes out of the ring. Raven out of the ring.
Gets a
Both men are
taste
down.
of his own medicine.
How can these 2 men continue at the pace they have been going in this match, Dan? Michael St. John at ringside with you. World Championship on the line. And Raven, look at that. Under the chin, into the throat.
Look at these dirty tactics. Jimmy Powell, look at this thing.
Working over Jesse James on the side. Across the ropes. The Road Dogg. Road weary here. Worse to wear. Raven setting up the chair. Road Dogg with the reversal. Trips Raven into the chair.
Ooh, head first.
Raven down. The Road Dogg down. The Dirty White Boy, Jimmy Powell, trying to get the attention of Raven by slamming at the ring apron. Raven is up. The fan beginning a chant, but it's not the one I think Raven wants to hear.
These people in Birmingham are letting them know how they feel.
Raven caught the Road Dogg. Here's the reversal. Raven missed with that strong right hand. Jesse James coming back. A little dance of the old 3 Live crew. There's a drop of the knee across the chest of Raven. The Road Dogg going for the pin. Got the 2 count, and that was all. Near fall that time. Here comes Jimmy Powell, and now the Road Dogg has some fists for him.
I like it. Yes, sir.
The Dirty White Boy down on the mat. The wrestlers now left to be in the ring. Here's Raven and a DDT. Down goes Jesse James. 1, 2, and 2.5. That was all.
So close. So close.
Raven a bit upset, I think, at himself for not pinning sooner.
Listen to these people in Birmingham. They let them know how they feel.
Raven starting that stomp across the way. He said he wanted a match with Raven Rules, and he just waylaid the referee. The Road Dogg stepped out of the way, and Big Mike, the referee, caught the super kick side of the face.
Oh, no.
The Road Dogg steps out of the way. Jimmy Powell just powdered the face of Raven.
Did you see that?
This could cost Raven the match. The Road Dogg wrapping it up. 1, 2, and 2 was all he got.
Oh, Michael, that was so close.
Raven with a face full of powder. The referee still reeling from the super kick. The Road Dogg trying to make his move and take this match.
Wait a minute.
And now again, the Dirty White Boy comes into the ring. The referee has called for the bell, and we're going to have a disqualification here.
Is that the decision here?
That's got to be the decision. Double teaming. The Road Dogg going after the Dirty White Boy. Now picks up Jimmy Powell. He's got him stretched. Power slam. The Dirty White Boy on the floor, Raven out on his feet. And in the disqualification, who's going to get his hand raised? The referee trying to get the Road Dogg off of Raven. Calling for the bell. It's doing no good, Dan.
No good at all. And the people here at Birmingham, they're just getting a taste.
And now the Road Dogg goes after the referee. This could get dangerous. This could get very dangerous. Two maniacal wrestlers in the ring. Here's another one of the referees, Mike Posey, coming to the ring.
And he's down.
Right away. Road Dogg Jesse James nails him. Here's the other referee, senior referee Roy George, coming into the ring. As again, a Road Dogg choking at Raven, world champion. The senior referee Roy George is down.
All right, Michael, make your way in there.
I'm not touching that.
No, sir.
We gotta get some help out here.
The Road Dogg has lost it.
And they are now trying to separate. They're getting Raven out of the ring, and they're separating the Road Dogg. They had to get security from the back. And the Road Dogg, Jesse James.
Ladies and
The
gentlemen,
referee has awarded the match to Raven.
as a result of the disqualification, Raven!
I'm going to see if I can get a word with the Road Dogg, Jesse James, right now. If we can settle him down, I'm going to see if I can get him.
Now, Michael, he is going to be here on the 8th. Is that correct?
That is true, and he will be taking on Dr. Tom Pritchard, the Alabama heavyweight champion.
Well, if you could, see what you can get out of him.
Originally, the NWA champion put a clause in at the last minute for Raven to be no rules under Raven rules. But unfortunately, they did not get to the Wrestle Birmingham. So therefore, it was a disqualification.
There you hear it, disqualification.
I'm sorry, but that's the way it is.
Wow.
Senior referee Roy George, there was a disqualification on a technicality. The Road Dogg, Jesse James.
You know, he said at the last minute it was a Raven Rules match. Raven rules nothing in Birmingham, Alabama. And his manager brought up the name Dr. Tom Pritchard. Well, on October the 8th, you tell Dr. Tom to bring the Alabama heavyweight title, and that D-O-double-G will go through him like a hot knife through butter.
Ladies and gentlemen, October the 8th, the Boutwell Auditorium, the Night of Legends from Wrestle Birmingham is coming your way. Don't miss it. On behalf of everybody from Wrestle Birmingham, I'm Michael St. John.